Hey everyone, Retro here. Welcome back to Negligee. We're continuing from the last recording session, and I found. I was gonna say I thought I found a way to get rid of the little dialogue box here by right-clicking, but no, it does not work. So I glance up at the girls, a long beat of silence following. I gotta remember to keep my phone ready in case someone texts me. Um, dot dot dot. We should go out for the night. Um, okay. Go for a drink. Go bowling. Go for a meal. Um, Charlotte's 18. She can't drink. And I don't want to leave anybody out. Bowling or a meal? Let's go for a meal, you know. It's been a while since lunch after all. A meal sounds good. It does, but I usually don't eat in the evening. Oh, Jasmine. Huh? I'm not a huge fan of Japanese either, so I'll probably sit this out. You don't want to go? You're sure? We could easily do something else. No, it's fine. Go eat. I insist. She grins. I'm just not hungry, and I'd hate for you to waste money on me. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? She offers a wave as she leaves. Well, that sucks. I didn't want to leave anybody out. Sophie pouts, but then ruffles Charlotte's hair. Guess it's just us three then. I'm sad Jasmine couldn't go. Yeah, me too. She said she had to run by her other job. Surely that doesn't mean she's working tonight too. When does she sleep? Who knows? Anyway, I'm starving. I hope they serve sake. Is that good? Nope, gets you drunk though, so it works for me. Let's close up and then we can head out. Ooh. I've never been here before. Looks fancy. The hostess shows us to our seats. Dude, we sit on the floor and everything. Look how freaking cultured we are. I can only shake my head in exasperation, but Charlotte laughs. You're easily amused. I'm a tourist. I don't come to places like this very often. It's novel. Let me enjoy it. We're brought menus as the girls settled in, still talking excitedly about the place. I think Charlotte had a good idea after all. Do I need to explain everything on the menu to you? I can figure it out. A long pause follows. Maybe. Actually, no. In the spirit of trying new things, I'll just order at random. Are you sure that's a good idea? My suit is still ripped. I'm here in a ripped up suit? What? What? We'll find out, won't we? Aha, sake. Is it sake or sake? I'm pretty sure it's sake. Either way, of course we're getting that. We already planned on it. You don't mind? Of course not. It's our evening after all, for all your hard work. I wouldn't call strutting around in underwear hard work, but I'll take the praise. We put in our drink orders, which are brought to us almost immediately. Charlotte eyes her cup suspiciously. I don't usually drink. Well, she's 18. Ever? No, not ever, just not often, or a lot. If you don't want it, then order something else. I do want it. Well then. Charlotte huffs, intent to prove herself as she swallows some of the drink. She makes a terrible face. Oh, God. What is this? Sophie takes a bold swallow of it. Just drink. Drink to forget how bad the drink tastes. Charlotte blanches. Unless you don't think you can handle it. I can handle it. Don't make yourself sick. You still have to come into work tomorrow. I have a tolerance of steel. I won't be able to stomach enough of it to get drunk. We still have to order actual food. Did you decide on something yet? I guess so. Tonkatsu. What's that? I'll find out. There's nothing more boring than going to the same restaurant and getting the same thing over and over. Sure, it's good, but why not branch out and try new stuff? Are you making some kind of sexuality metaphor? I wasn't, but let's pretend I'm clever and that's totally what I was doing. For instance, if I'd never been with a girl, how do I know I like it? You've been with a girl. And guys. What? How? They're so young and they have more experience than I do. Well, I guess our ages aren't that far apart, but... What about you, Hannah? They both look at me as I hesitate. Sophie reaches over and pours me another glass of sake. This'll help. She's not wrong. I take it and put it back with a wince, forcing myself to swallow it down. If I'm going to have to answer these questions, I'm not doing it sober. Come back to me in 10 minutes. That's all it takes. Sophie laughs. Oh, it's not such a weird thing to talk about, is it? You just gotta take sex by the throat. Especially if you have an asphyxiation kink. What is this? Hey, now we're talking. No, we're not getting into kinky stuff too. Okay. Baby steps for the sake of Hannah's modesty. To my relief, the waitress arrives and interrupts the line of questioning. While the girls order, I'm left to fidget uncomfortably. What do I admit to then? Them. They both seem so comfortable with it, but of course they are. They have actual experiences to go off of. And what sort of person does that make me seem like? Never having, well... Psst, Hannah, she's talking to you. What? I blink up at the waitress, who's been trying to take my order. Oh, right, Sorry, she's having an existential crisis. She's just buffering. I stumble through my order and pass the menu over quickly, forced to look at Sophie and Charlotte's grinning faces. You're cute when you're all flustered. I'm not. I resist the urge to bury my face on the table. So? It's okay, Hannah. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I can distract Sophie. With what? I don't know, my boobs, maybe? What should I tell them? Well, I could be truthful and tell them I like women. Or I could say nothing. Considering one of them is going to be my work partner, my colleague, I should probably be honest with both of them, considering one of them is going to be my choice. I sigh. Okay. Another drink of sake doesn't do much for my nerves. I guess I'm into women. You guess? You mean the sight of curvy hips gets your pulse all aflutter, right? And not just in your chest. She winks at me and my despair. Sure, I've just never actually, You've never been with a girl? What? And now the whole restaurant knows. Maybe we should take out an ad in the newspaper next. Or a billboard. Shh, keep your voice down, silly. I'm sorry if I'm just a little shocked that Hannah hasn't yet had the best experience of her life. I love being in my own house where I can actually, be somewhat loud when I record, but do you at least watch porn? And since I'm down in the basement, I don't have to worry about the neighbors complaining either. Tell me you at least watch porn. What does porn have to do with anything? Really, Sophie? It's not that big of a deal. I've just never found the right person. Oh, you mean you've never, had a girlfriend and all that?